you made your house a reality. Homeschooling yourself on loans, color-coding listings, and flushing every toilet in a 20-mile radius. If you can ace house hunting, you can do it for retirement. Get on track with tips at aceyourretirement.org.
It takes a village to help somebody get their diploma. Changes your whole life.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
I've just been in an accident. What am I supposed to do?
Before you act, let me attack. I'm Nathaniel Mack. Call today, 333-MACK. You don't pay unless we win.
Let's call Mac.
Let's call Matt.
Nothing to do this week? Don't miss another event. Go to blacksinsanantonio.com for our event calendar. The home of the largest business directory in San Antonio with an African American focus. Sign up today for our weekly e-blast and text message alerts. Help us make this a better community. Connect, empower, grow.
Because it matters to you, it matters to us. It is Black Video News with your host, Keith Scott. Black Friday Live, San Antonio. Here we go.
I want to thank you all for tuning in to Black Friday Live. I'm your host, Keith Scott. You know where we always come with hot topics and subject matter. Now, my special guest today, right here joining us on Black Friday Live, my first guest. I'm just going to go down the line and let these ladies introduce themselves. Feel free to start right over here.
All right.
And welcome to Black Friday Live, ladies.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the invitation. It's great to come. And my name is Juana Lawson. I am the owner and chief consultant with Tacit Growth Strategies, which is a company that's being featured in the Oprah and Entrepreneur magazines.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's my friend. I am, excuse me, I am Different Feather. That's the name I go by. My name is Jennifer Simmons. I'm originally from Chicago, and I am here supporting my friend to help her with her campaign. We're going to be hosting also that evening and performing as well. And I thank you for having us.
Oh, well, thank you for being on. Chi-Town, where you from? South Side or West Side?
South Side.
Okay. Inglewood?
Inglewood.
All right, I know all about it. That's my family. Inglewood up to no good. Well, thank you, ladies. Luana, let's go right into you. You just told the viewers that you're getting ready to be featured on the Oprah magazine. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I moved from the DMV. We call it DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I moved from there about 5 years ago to Austin, and then from there I came here to San Antonio. And ever since, I've just been kind of hitting the ground running with all the things that I offer, which, spans from everything from grant writing to business cases and business proposals. So I'm pretty active and pretty engaged. You guys probably have seen me at the Pan-African Festival every year with Baba Andar, Mr. Grant, and Born Logic, and a few other people that have been doing amazing work for the community as well, alongside Keith Scott and Carl Booker.
Thank you.
So yeah, I just, I'm trying to support our community, but also find ways for us to raise capital and do better for ourselves economically.
Yeah, that's good stuff, because that's what this show is really all about. We'll talk more about that. Tell us a little bit about your Chi-Town.
Well, me personally, I'm, still on this journey. I'm number 5 out of 10 siblings. And I'm here in San Antonio alone. Since I've been here, I've been building myself, trying to get on different venues, platforms, just perform and get myself known out here, and just trying to work in the community the best way that I can to be able to support and meet people like Miss Luana, which I'm so honored to have known and have as a friend. And I'm just excited about the journey that we have going on right now, of everything that we have, coming up for us and just for the community itself.
Well, that's good stuff, because that's what it takes. It really takes individuals. Certain people have certain visions, but we still have to support them, and that's what it takes. You're supporting Luana. Luana, I know why you guys are here. It's really interesting, because not only is it cancer Breast Cancer Awareness Month,
Yes.
but it's also Domestic Violence Awareness Month too as well. You know, we have a lot of that going on here in San Antonio, and I know you all care about the community. You're out in the community, engaging in the community. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about poetry and wine for a cause.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what's taking place with this event that you have.
So it's coming up on Saturday this weekend on the 27th. What we're doing is we're getting together at the Water to Wine Craft Winery on the west side of town at Lift Fun Campus. We're basically doing two things, celebrating the fact that Tacit Growth Strategies is being featured in the Oprah and Entrepreneur magazines, but then also bringing about a call to action. You know, we want to be more intentional about supporting local small minority women business entrepreneurs here in San Antonio. And in us doing that, we have to raise funds. You know, a lot of organizations offer childcare and things of that sort, for free, but there's not a lot of organizations that are going to just say, you know, hey, here's some capital to support your dream. You know, for those of us who have been in business that need a little bit of support, or those of us who are trying to go into business and want support. So, you know, we're trying to make it a grassroots initiative for the community to not only support and back each other, but also put the money where their mouths are, right? And support, and really be intentional about coming out here and taking care of each other. So it's all about us coming together, knowing who we are. I told Keith Scott I want him to bring the Black Book on Saturday so that you guys can purchase some copies. That's what it's about. You know, it's about us telling the community that we're here, but also letting the community know that in order for us to stay and to not perish, we have to support intentionally one another.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting when you reached out to me because women are doing it. Women are business owners, they're entrepreneurs, they're executives, you know, like yourself, Juana. And that's what this is all about. You know, I see that you have a passion when we talk about helping some of these small businesses and women that are in businesses. And I'm talking women that look like you are, African-American women, but just women in general, huh? And is this your first year for the event?
This is our first year.
First year for the event?
This is the first year.
So you use something interesting for my viewers out there, and I know if you can see Madam C.J. Walker. Oh, you picked Madam C.J. Walker?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit why you picked Madam C.J. Walker, and such a great example, first African-American female to become a millionaire. Yeah. We all know that straightening comb and some of the other products that she created has been used, and we're still using them to this day. Some people have, you know, took some of her, you know, creations and inventions and did it on their own. But tell us why you use Madam C.J. Walker. And you can tell us.
For me personally, it just was a reminder, especially for just Black women, that, you know, in her quote, it says, I got my start by giving myself a start. And she believed in herself and she pushed it. And, you know, she put that footprint there for us to be able to like walk towards and be able not fit in, but actually just have a guideline on where we can go. Yes. And there's no limit to where we can go. And, you know, it just helped, you know, everyone in different levels, just in different avenues, to be able to reach that goal in their own personal lives. Be like, hey, this was an opening door for us to be able to walk through. Yeah. And we can take full advantage of this. Yeah. You know, because we still to this day all use hair products. People are making money, mad money off of, you know, the products that she had already intentionally for Black women to have. But it's all, you know, it all kind of like balanced out for itself. So there's other businesses, anyone who's willing to be for the community and see how your community can support yourself. But she had a support from her community to get where she was at.
That's right.
And that's what really built her, because they believed in also what she was doing. So we also are asking for that also, because we have some amazing poets. You know, I am one of them. We have some others by LaFema, Nikita McCurry will be performing, Danielle Hamilton, Priscilla Flower, and Leticia Wade. And these are all women who are doing the same thing, building platforms, working hard, you know, believing in their dreams, not giving up. And, you know, right now is our time to actually just put it out there.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's right. And that's what this platform's all about. Luana, when you reached out to me, people that are making an impact in the community, people that are making an impact in the industry. Tell us a little more about what's going to take place on Saturday.
So Saturday, we are literally, our theme is I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. So when you think about Madam C.J. Walker, I don't want you to walk out the building without knowing who Annie Malone was. You know, every one of us, even though we start our own things, we are not the first to do it, and we're not alone in that journey. And I think that that's what a lot of our poetry, a lot of our just communion and fellowship on Saturday night, that's what it's going to look like. It's coming together, taking care of each other, healing each other, and moving each other together, all together.
Yeah, that is so cool, because how long have you been in San Antonio now, Lawson?
It's only been 5 years.
Only 5 years, and how long have you been? About the same time. But people are coming here, people are moving here. Texas is booming. We know the economy is great here in San Antonio. We don't have a lot of the other issues that a lot of cities have, and you all are coming here making an impact in the community. That is good stuff. So how can my viewers get more information about this event that's taking place?
So we have the event all over Facebook. If you go onto Facebook and type into the search box, Poetry and Wine for a Cause, you'll see the event from there. If you also want to go to Eventbrite, Eventbrite has the event. It's called Poetry and Wine for a Cause, also on Eventbrite. It's also on LinkedIn. If you go and follow the Tacit Growth Strategies LLC page, and that's Tacit, like TACIT, growth strategies. If you follow us on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn, you'll also see the event posted there as well.
Luana, I want to thank you all for coming in. You all, Chi-Town in the house. You ain't bring me nothing from Portillo's or nothing.
I wish I could.
I want my popcorn. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Right. Well, good hot dog, right? I want to thank you all, but that's what it's really all about. I want to thank you all for coming on Black Friday Live and sharing this information. If you want more information, feel free. The event is Saturday, October 27th from 6 to 9:30. Water to Wine Craft Winery right here in San Antonio. If you want to be on the show, if you're making an impact in the community, if you're making an impact in the industry, feel free to send me an email. You can reach me at Scott@Black Video News. Come on, send me an email. Let's get you on the set. Let's talk about the impact that you're making. I want to thank my guests right now, and we'll be back with more right here on Black Friday Live. We'll be back, so stay logged on for more. Thank you, ladies, for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back for more.
Hello, I'm Tony Hendricks, Chief Operating Officer at Lewis Funeral Home. Lewis Funeral Home has been serving San Antonio and surrounding areas for over 100 years. Lewis Funeral Home's ultimate goal is to help those families in their time of need. If your family is ever in need, please feel free to call us at Lewis Funeral Home, 210-227-7281, or check us out on our website at lewisfuneralhome.com.
First time I tried Vicodin, it was laying around my mom's house. I didn't know they'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Nothing to do this week? Don't miss another event. Go to blacksinsanantonio.com for our event calendar. The home of the largest business directory in San Antonio with an African American focus. Sign up today for our weekly e-blast and text message alerts. Help us make this a better community. Connect, empower, grow.
Thanks for tuning in to Black Video News. I'm your host, Dre, and I'm here with Harold and Mary Moore of the Vancourtlandt and Vancourtlandt Auxiliary. Thank you both for being with us today. Now, before we jump into the real reason you're here, I would love for you to tell our viewers about the Vancourtlandt.
The Vancourtlandt Social Club was founded in 1915 by a group of young men, 15 young men, who formed the club because activities, social activities, were very limited during that era in 1915. And the club was founded during that time, and here we are, ironically, 103 years later.
103 years. That's amazing.
Yes, it is.
Some definite longevity.
Yes, it is.
So, Mary, tell us about the Vancourtlandt Auxiliary. What do you guys do?
Well, the Vancourtlandt Auxiliary is actually comprised of the wives and significant others of the Vancourtlandt Club. And one of the things that one of our main contributions is that we present the annual debutante coterie. So we basically go through mentoring the debutante girls and their families through the process. And throughout this whole process, there are friendships that are built that last a lifetime between the debutantes and of their sister debs, as well as the sponsors as well. We have a number of different previous debs who have launched out into very lucrative careers. One in particular is Bunny Price Elder, who we know is with the Vice President Legal Counsel of VIA. And in this particular instance, they have a legacy deb because their sister Francine Prosser Johnson was a deb, as well as her daughter Marissa.
So a lot of family history and a lot of Black females that have gone through that sisterhood, as you mentioned.
Right. Our daughter Chloe, as a matter of fact, was also a Vancourtlandt debutante.
So what's the great benefit of being a deb?
Well, I think the one thing is the way of introducing my young ladies into society. And I think it's something that is monumental for them, you know, as they enter society. And with the Vancourtlandt debutantes, of course, we're focusing on the cultural aspect of it. And if you've attended one of the balls, you pretty much have seen how the girls wear the ball gowns, and their escorts wear the long tails, and they waltz, which of course now with this era of that age is kind of unheard of.
Yes, I've been able to attend a few of the Vancourtlandt debutantes, and it's beautiful. It's a great event. So if you haven't had a chance to go, do that. Try to go. It's wonderful. So now we have some exciting news that you guys are here to share. So let's jump right into it.
Well, this year, and the reason that we're here, we're doing something that we've never done before with the Vancourtlandt Social Club. We are raffling off a car, and there are 3 prizes involved this year. And the benefit of the raffle is not for us, it's for scholarships. We give out scholarships to these young ladies every year, and the raffle is to raise funds so that we can give out more scholarships. And with this being the first ever attempt to do this, we're hoping that you, the citizens of San Antonio and surrounding areas, that you will go to our website and purchase a ticket. No, purchase your winning ticket. The tickets are actually $50, and all you have to do is go to our website, which is Vancourtlandt. Let me spell that for you. VanCourtlands.com. Go to Vancourtlandt.com. Click on the link car raffle, and you can actually purchase your ticket online, or you can contact one of the Vancourtlandt members. And here's a phone number for you where you can actually get contact is 210 area code 473-1507. That's 210-473-1507, or you can contact me 210-290-3212, and we will put you in contact so you can actually purchase your winning ticket. So San Antonio, we would love for you to participate, help the Vancourtlandt Social Club to help these young ladies for the first time ever. There are 3 prizes, the grand prize being a 2018 car, which you'll see shortly on the screen. The second prize is a $1,000 gift certificate, and the third prize is a 60-inch smart television. And the actual drawing is going to be at this year's debutante ball, which is November the 10th, by the way. You do not have to be present to win, but you must purchase a ticket. So please go to our website, call one of these numbers, and we would be more than happy to get you a ticket. The time is, you have about less than 30 days to actually purchase a ticket. So citizens of San Antonio surrounding area, this is Harold, president of the Vancourtlandt Social Club, Harold Moore that is, and we would welcome you. We encourage you to come help us help these young ladies with their future education.
Awesome, awesome. That's exciting.
Yes, it is.
A lot of
We-
good prizes.
Yes,
So
yes,
you
yes, we
definitely have not just one, but two reasons now to attend the debutante. It's a great event, but you could win some prizes. Thank you
Yes,
both
yes.
so much for being with us about it.
Thank you so much for having us.
Definitely.
And thank you, Mary.
Well, thank you for tuning in again, and we'll see you next time on Black Video News.